What's up, guys? Marco Flores here with Nerd in the Bay, and we're checking out a game from Namco Bandai. Namco Bandai. Bandai Namco. Sorry, checking out One Piece Bounty Rush. It is I want to say like a beat 'em up slash like. If you ever played like Dynasty Warriors, it's kind of like that. You're gonna be going up against a lot of enemies. Luckily, you're Luffy from One Piece, trying to be the Pirate King. So you're gonna have some abilities and powers and whatnot to be able to take out as many enemies as possible, as well as playing with a bunch of characters. Basically, the whole cast of One Piece is gonna be in this game, as far as I know. So now we're going through the tutorial mission because we all got to start somewhere. We're basically, if you ever watch One Piece, we're literally at the beginning. So you got Luffy here, waking up, waking up in a barrel because that's what he does. So we got a little tutorial section here, just trying to figure out how to control Luffy and how what does what. So you can see on the top left is the map that you're gonna be going through, and then like waves of enemies. So being introduced to Koby, like I said, if you ever watch One Piece from the beginning, this is basically the same beat. Meeting Koby, he wants to be a Marine, you want to be the Pirate King, so you guys are on different sides in this anime and in this game, but you guys are starting a friendship. So on the left side is the controls. Is the control. So anywhere you can tap on the left side of the screen is how you're gonna be moving Luffy here. Got a little dialogue going. So yeah, it gets a little unique at this point because tap the screen. So at the same time you're tapping or moving the left side of the screen, you can also tap to attack. So it's not so much of left side is the control, like control Luffy and walk around. Right side is to attack. It can both be the left side of the screen to attack and move. So it starts to get a little tricky. So you may want to do the usual like action mobile game where left side is the control, right side tapping the right side is your attack. And then we're just watching a little bit of the abilities that you start out with. Let's see, you get Gum Pistol, right? And then on the bottom right is basically your ability tree, or the number of abilities that you have. And then let me see. So it gradually recovers, as you can see the number gradually moving up out of 120. So yeah, you have to wait a little bit. It's on a timer, and then when it's ready, then you just go ahead and throw it out again. So like I said, looks like a Dynasty Warriors, like you're beating up a lot of enemies, and then Luffy with his rubber fruit abilities, he's able to take out as many enemies as possible. Like I said, you never watch One Piece. That's a little bit of a commitment because the number of episodes that they have out is at this point is pretty long. They're like literally going up to like I don't think they hit the episode number yet, but they can go up to episode like 1000. So if you want a shonen action anime, kind of looking for like that Dragon Ball Z-ish action, you can find it with One Piece, but it is a commitment because they drag those arcs out. Now I'm a little behind now because I stopped watching for a little bit, but I get in these modes where I want to like binge watch, so then I can catch up. But I believe I'm either an arc or two arcs behind. Like Dressrosa literally just finished for me, so yeah. So now whenever I get back to it, I'm gonna start binge watching it. But yeah, like with One Piece, they have so many characters. It's kind of difficult to catch up like who's who, but I love the world that they developed at the same time. Being just people wanting to be pirates, and like you see these casts and crews, and the Marines are supposed to be on the side of good, but there's like, you know, like corrupted Marines and such, or have like hidden agendas, uh, or they use the Marines to, do their own plan or do their own agenda. And then you have pirates who are supposed to be quote unquote bad guys, but you find like good guy pirates, especially with Luffy being such a carefree person. So like, yeah, all of a sudden this became like Sugoi anime show. But yeah, I'm just talking about One Piece and how One Piece is as an anime, especially when you're playing this game. But yeah, as you saw, like you're gonna be going through bosses that you can maybe you can like know and recognize from the show. But like I said, One Piece has a lot of characters to remember. So yeah, that's a thing. But as you can see here, we have a little bit of a story going. Again, it's gonna be hitting the story beats of One Piece. So if you ever watched it before, you're gonna be meeting up your cast and crew. So first is Kobe, then it's gonna be I guess they call Zoro Zolo in the America in America. I because I watched the subbed, and yeah, I didn't recognize that they call him Zolo in the dubbed. So you're gonna be eventually going through like eventually meeting up your cast, your pirate crew per se. And this game was pre-registered, so I pre-registered for this game. So um, I'm pretty sure, as you can see, not a lot of like sound effects are in place, and maybe action shots or like action sounds are in place where maybe they should be. So yeah, it's a little bit of a early access as I'm checking this game out right now. So I got Kobe on my team. I guess you can do teams of two, but you can switch them out. Just like if you want to play with like Zoro and Sanji, or Pirate King and Frankie sort of thing. Um, yeah. So yeah, if you had never watched One Piece, yeah, I guess I'm spoiling who's who, but yeah, like I said, a lot of characters that you can play with. I wonder if you can play with some of the bad guys as well. You most likely can. Oh, I wonder if maybe you can get Shanks too, since they're showcasing him on a picture. And then let's see. So you can get into upgrading your abilities and stats, and they cost, I guess, certain items and money. So it costs 27 chicken and some and was it belly is the number the currency name, or berry belly or berry. Anyways, let's see. Jumping on to the next mission. So you can see here, you're basically doing the same attacks, but it's a beat 'em up. It's not a mindless beat 'em up. Well, maybe it is at this stage of the game. Maybe the enemies do get smarter. Okay, so they call him Zoro there. Okay, maybe might have been like a bug where they misspelled his name. Monkey D. Luffy. So now I switched to Kobe. So you're able to switch out characters whoever you choose to. On the bottom left, you just press on the portrait, and then you're able to choose the character that you picked for your squad. So playing with Kobe, as you can see, he doesn't have much range, but I guess he hits hard. Where Luffy, he's more fluid. He has range, but he's the main character, so he of course he has to have the good stats, right? All right, so now we're down to the boss. Okay, Captain Morgan. As I play this game, I'm remembering the characters. Like, oh yeah, that guy, because I haven't seen him in a while. I've seen Kobe as he grew up and getting stronger, but I haven't seen Captain Morgan for a bit. I think he showed up like an episode here and there. Like I think he's a pirate now. before he was a captain in the Navy. That's another thing about One Piece. Like I said about the Navy people supposed to be the good guys, where there's some bad guys. A lot of the Navy people are outright like Yakuza thugs, but they're the Navy, which is hilarious. They sound and act like Yakuza like and gangster like, but they're the ones that are supposed to be policing the seas and keeping the peace. But you kind of don't see that. Where in some other areas where, yeah, like I said, the pirates, some of the pirates, there are good pirates out there, I mean, like wholesome in attitude and such, but there are other characters as pirates where they fit the pirate bill, the stereotype where they're mean and all that stuff. So, all right, so I'm whittling down his health. At the same time, I'm getting dialogue, but I'm so like focused on the fight that the dialogue is I'm missing it literally. All right. So one thing I forgot to mention is that as you tap the screen to do your string of combo attacks, you can also press and hold the screen to do like a stronger attack. I guess maybe like a guard crush or just like a fierce punch type of attack. But you do have to hold down the screen and then let go to be able to do like that charge attack. So, yep, got that. I got that. Was that A rank or 3-star? I just missed it, but yeah. Here's again the rewards, just to be able to upgrade on stats and such. But I also need the money, which I don't have a lot of money. And then here, you can see it's a gotcha system in terms of unlocking characters, and maybe you need like number of pieces to be able to unlock the characters. So you can see the option menus here. Crew, you can pick and choose your crew, and then random battle or like battle is just like I would think it would be like a MOBA setting. So I'm just gonna go ahead and check it out. I don't think there's anybody playing, but I guess I could just jump right in. So let's take a look. Random battle. Acquire more berries than the opponent. Berry, I guess, is the name of the currency. They didn't even spell out my entire name. What the heck? All right, well. So I'm guessing this is a multiplayer battle because I'm not seeing anybody. One, I'm not seeing anybody. And two, these items I'm picking up are recovery items that I shouldn't be picking up yet. I have no idea. I'm just checking out the game. And I can't. So I have a shooter activate this. So I guess there's specific classes or those whatever characters that are like the shooter type. That's who needs to be able to man the cannon. And then, well, I'm just okay. So, rebel army, and they're attacking. Well, I attacked them, so they're attacking me. Because I'm not too sure if I'm on a specific side. Like I said, I don't know what this objective or this mode entails. Red team versus blue team. Press the weaker target first, Mr. 1. Okay, so I'm getting money. Okay, so beat up the enemies to get more of the money. So get more of the money so you can win. And you're on a timer. Are you on a timer? I don't. Okay, yeah, you're on a timer, 3 minutes and such. But okay, level 15. I'm going up against a level 15 now. The heck? So I lost with Luffy. So now my partner is Kobe, and I need to, pick up the slack where Luffy left off. I like Kobe's walking animation. It's funny. Yeah. Okay. So I probably can't. Yeah, I can't use the cannon. but I need to collect all the berry. I guess I'm so used to calling it belly, because I think that's the name of the Japanese currency for One Piece. Where it's berry here. Oh, there's 2 bosses. What the heck? I have like, there's nobody in on my team. This may be a AI computer generated enemy, rather than like going up against another player. But I guess that's pretty much it for One Piece Bounty Rush. Guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. As always, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys next time. All right, peace, guys.